Hello everyone and welcome back to Koiken Otome. It's time for the second round of the match, Team Akane versus Team Ota. So let's continue. After the resting period ends, we return and face the second round with a rousing cheer. As soon as the start signal is given, I once again attempt to attack Ota. However, I'm obstructed by Minato's water attack. Minato's water attack is frozen and loses its momentum before it can reach me. Using her Doryoku continuously, Minato engages in back and forth battle with Kamishiro. I'm using all my strength to move around and not get hit by stray blasts of water. Akane aims her Doryoku at Chiyoda as planned. The great crimson fireballs head towards Chiyoda. Ota uses his telekinesis to alter the path of the fireballs. Having said that, Ota stands in front of Akane, blocking her off. Ota easily saw through our plan after all. Chiyoda lifts her Doryoku weapon and, facing me, releases a sudden attack. Wait! I avoid Chiyoda's attacks, swinging my body around like a bullfighter. Just like this. Just try catching me! That's the most important thing. Speaking of running, I noticed that Chiyoda's movements become slower. It's pretty clear that she neglects physical training. Chiyoda waves around her Doryoku weapon like a conductor would his baton. A small bolt of electricity appears at the tip of her weapon. Wait! I flee from where I stand, hoping to avoid a direct hit. Her electric attack chases me down and I'm knocked off my feet. Kamishiro appears in front of me and swings her sword. In that moment, a wall of ice forms in front of my eyes, nullifying Chiyoda's electricity. Minato, tired of watching, sheathes her katana-like Doryoku weapon and mutters. As she does so, delicate splashes of water start flying around her. It's the same as when I saw her training before. I've got a bad feeling about this. Why would Minato sheath her sword? No, that's not the problem. Why is she able to sheath it in the first place? Ah, that's it. It even has its own sheath. Right, Doryoku vessels come from a different dimension, so normally a sheath shouldn't be necessary. I have a bad feeling crawling through my chest when I see Minato's bold smile. Just what level of seriousness is that? Electricity crackles as it runs through the ridges of Chiyoda's Doryoku weapon.
準備が整ったようね。準備?
It doesn't look like they're doing anything yet, but The watery mist surrounding Minato has been continuously growing in strength. Is there a point to that technique? I mean, it looks a bit excessive. The water spraying out steadily gets finer and finer, to the point where it's now a thick fog that obstructs our vision. I can't see anything like this.
Uba, yokete!
At the same moment Kamishiro orders me, she swings her sword again. What? As I bend backwards in panic, Kamishiro's sword nearly skims the tip of my nose as she instantly freezes the mist. The frozen mist is like stardust, blown away by the wind to drift off in another direction. Ah, that was dangerous.
避けるのが仕事のはず。
Ah, that's right, sorry. I scream in desperation. This is certainly way harder than any of the matches until now. I look over to Akane to see how she's doing and see her in an intense battle with Ota.
どうだ。
さすがに剣を使った戦いだと分が悪いな。
Ota's sword skills were much better when compared to slower opponents. However, against Akane, who had trained for countless hours, he was just a small fish in a big sea.
ならば、動力使い同士、動力で戦うとしよう。
Realizing that engaging in a sword fight with Akane is disadvantageous for him, Ota retreats backwards and distances himself from her.
ならばこちらも。
Confronting Ota's Doryoku, Akane calls forth a fireball around her sword.
やはりそう来なくてはな。あれから靖国さんの動力がどれくらい強くなったのか試してあげるよ。
ふざけ！
Ota pushes aside the fireball Akane released with his telekinesis, leaving him unfazed.
そんなものか。
If you compare the power levels of the two Doryoku users, it's clear that Akane is the weaker one.
今度はこちらから行くぞ。はあ！せい！
Having a chance to decide this fight, Ota raises his sword and swings it down forcefully. He densely packs his Doryoku into an invisible clump and pierces Akane. Akane uses the white Homura Kotona Osame to protect herself. But she's still sent flying backwards.
さすがに伝承の剣、穂村琴直納めだ。動力に対しての抵抗力はかなり高いみたいだ。
Ota shows his teeth, revealing an arrogant smirk.
ざれごとを遊んでないで、さっさと本気で来い。
Akane clenches her teeth as she responds.
こっちも全力で行くぞ。
As Akane shouts, Homura Kotona Osame is enveloped in flames. As he looks at her, Ota quietly studies the movement of the flames.
さて、どこまで耐えられるか試すとするか。
それはこちらのセリフだ。
The moment she slashes forward, she fires off a fireball towards Ota.
その程度の火の玉なら避ける必要もない。
Ota catches the fireball with the body of his sword and sends it flying away using his telekinesis. This is bad. It looks like she's losing. As I mutter this, a warning comes from my side.
オーバー、動いて。止まると危ない。
Oh! In a panic, I jump to the side and electricity comes crashing down where I was standing. As if she anticipated my movement, Chiharu's Doryoku arcs after me. Shit! I thought I had dodged it, but I feel an intense shock running through my body. Ugya! Chiyoda glares at me coldly as smoke rises from my body.
危ないのはもっと前から。動力が使えない大場が選抜戦に参加した時点でほんとアホアホマン。
Shut up!
だから覚悟を決めてやられるわ。その方が大場も私も楽。大丈夫。痛いのは一瞬だけだから。
オーバー、避けて。
During the short time it takes for Toko to speak, Chiyoda's Doryoku weapon begins to roar. Electricity flashes and flickers like sparks around me. Whoa! This is bad. I can't even run away like this. In the spur of the moment, I hold up my nameless sword in an effort to resist. Gua! My body feels numb after receiving shocks from her intense doryoke. Huh? But even though I took such a strong attack, I only feel slightly numb. Standing next to me, Kamishiro groans slightly and staggers. Don't tell me she took the attack for me. Kamishiro, are you okay?
平気。それより湊の動きに気をつけて。何かおかしい。
Minato? More importantly, Chiyoda's lightning strikes seem to be getting more powerful.
それはおそらくさっきの霧のせい。
Ah, so that's what it was. I realized too late. If there was no reason to, then Minato wouldn't have sheathed her Doryoku vessel in the first place. That sheath must be an auxiliary device to help control Doryoku powers more precisely. No matter how strong a Phase SA user is, making such a fine mist just isn't possible. In other words, that fog must have been a unique Doryoku of the Minato family. Whenever Minato sheathes her Doryoku vessel, the sheath continually emits mist. Minato draws her sword quickly and points it in a gap of the electric energy. A sharp stream of water suddenly comes flying towards us. Persevering through the numbness of being shocked, Kamishiro summons forth a wall of ice.
往生際が悪いようね。
After drawing her sword, she nimbly sheathes it again. Again, the mist appears around us.
とどめを刺すわよ、千代田。
Immediately, the fog widens and thickens again. A pure white haze falls on us, rendering our vision useless.
あ、感電には気をつけるよな。
ええ、分かってるわ。
I'm pretty sure the mist she is emitting is only surrounding us. Minato manipulates the dense fog with the skill of a well-trained shepherd. It's coming. This attack must be the trump card of Chiyoda and her team.
いくわ、秘伝動力。
白い絶夢。
A shining bright light nearly burns our eyes. Our eardrums are bursting from the sound of thunder booming around us. Like gunpowder for a bomb, the thick fog is fuel for a gigantic electrical explosion. If I take an attack like this, I doubt I'm going to get out with just a few bruises. Since the mist is acting as a conductor for the electricity, I'm surrounded on all sides. There's absolutely no avenue of escape. I might die here. But just as I think that,
クリスタルベリング。
Kamishiro summons an enormous barrier of ice around us. Gua! Despite the barrier, the electricity still runs through our bodies. Not all the damage could be prevented. In an instant, my vision goes pale and I get so disoriented that I don't even know if I'm standing anymore. Even though I'm putting all my strength into the hand holding my sword, I can't even move a single finger. This is bad. If we both go out like this, the match will be over.
聖地、どこ？
よそ見をしている場合か。
Akane is cornered by Ota. She's just a couple centimeters away from being out of bounds.
よくも聖地を。どこ？
As if fueled by her anger, Akane's fireball becomes a level stronger than usual.
靖国さんの力を少々舐めていたようだな。
Ota's face loses its composure.
大場、大丈夫？
Yeah, I think I can move. Somehow, Kamishiro and I managed to stand. It looks like we avoided a double elimination. It must be the ice wall that Kamishiro erected in that split second.
やっぱり上白さんってすごいわね。あの一瞬でほとんどの水分を凍らせて電撃を最小限に抑えたわ。
すごいから先に倒さないとな。
Once again, Minato and Chiyoda's combination attack creates an explosion. Kamishiro sends a cloud of ice flying in front of me. The ice instantly encloses me in a dome, though with many holes. Minato channels the mist she sprayed as Chiyoda attacks with a lightning strike. The thunder roars as their attacks combine and strike the arena. Kamishiro takes the full brunt of the lightning bolt and starts to shrivel up. I, on the other hand, was protected by the ice dome and didn't get hit by the lightning attack. But the ice dome is starting to crumble from the shock and heat of the attack. Toko's body gently sinks down to the ground. Kamishiro! Kamishiro! I want to get to her and give her support, but I can't get out of this ice dome. With a loud thud, Kamishiro's body falls to the ground. Kamishiro! Hold on, Kamishiro! The only thing I can do right now is call Kamishiro's name. Crap! Damn it! I'm angry at myself for being so useless. In her down state, Kamishiro musters all her strength, reaching for the ice dome. As soon as the tip of her finger makes contact with it, the ice shatters. Kamishiro!
Oba-kun, そこまでよ.
Minato aims her water at me. Shh! Not being able to get to Kamishiro, I run towards Akane. Kamishiro, still laying on the ground, lifts her head and faces me.
思ったよりも頑張るな。
でも上白さんが落ちたから、あとは楽ね。
よーし、もう一回ビリビリさせっぞ。
The thin mist pours over Akane and me.
蒸発しろ!
Akane tries her hardest to control the fire, but under the pressure of the fog, it dies off quickly. She barely manages to fire off a fireball, but it's immediately swallowed by the thin fog and extinguished.
大丈夫。すぐに気絶すれば痛みも感じないはずだ。
The three of them surround Akane and me. Minato's mist, Chiyoda's lightning, and Ota's telekinesis are fired off as we stand there immobilized. The strategy replays in my head.
なんだかかわいそうそうだが、これは勝負だからつまんの。
Chiyoda speaks to us in a slightly sympathetic tone, and then lifts her Doryoku vessel.
これ以上電撃を使わせるか!
Akane tries to prevent the electric attack and jumps towards Chiyoda with her sword.
ギブアップするなら今だ!
Ota holds his ground as he waits for an answer. Who do you think would do that? I begin to charge too towards Ota with my nameless sword. But Ota blocks us easily with his telekinesis. Crap! Are non-Doryoku users really unable to defeat Doryoku users after all? Are we really unable to defeat Ota's team? Are we really unable to triumph over the enemy that has been so cruel to us all this time?
もうじき5分ね。これで終わりにしましょう。
A deafening crash of thunder accompanied by the crackling of electricity flows through Chiyoda's weapon.
くらえ! Spark!
An even stronger lightning bolt is fired off towards us.
下がれ聖一! これを食らったら危険すぎる!
Akane desperately tries to shield me from the attack. As this happens, I notice a faint smile on her face. Her lips open to form a thank you. I see her whispering these words softly. Watch out, Akane! Akane wraps her arms around me tightly to shield me. As I don't have a Doryoku, there's only one option for me. And that is to grab onto Akane and protect her instead.
離せ聖一! 私がお前を守るのだ! それじゃ反対じゃないか!
I'll show you that I can protect you, Akane. We attempt to shield each other from the lightning blast in our embrace. If you were watching from a distance, you'd probably see us jumping around in circles.
残念だけど、どっちも相手を守れずに負けるのよ。
君たちは所詮その程度の実力だった。自身の非力さを恨むんだな。
一応死なない程度に手加減しておくからな。
I lose consciousness as electricity is released from Chiyoda's Doryoku vessel. Is it over? Did we lose? Worrying about this is useless. There's no way we can lose here. Everything depends on this. There's no way we can lose here. If I give up here, then there's no way I'll be able to live up to everyone's expectations. There's no way I can give up now. If I'm going to meet their expectations, there's no better time than now. For my friends, no matter what happens or how long I have to endure, I'll always stand up again. Huh? Where am I? I thought I lost consciousness, but it was only for a moment, as if I was affected by magic. That's right, Chiyoda's attack has yet to hit us. Furthermore, Akane's distressed voice rings in my ears. Shit. I came with great ambitions, but in the end, I couldn't protect Akane or Kamishiro. Being so powerless makes me feel so angry, worthless, frustrated, bitter. It hurts. Even though I have faced triple S Doryoku, I can't even use it. It makes me sick. I couldn't let the person in my arms, who works harder than anyone, get any further than this. That's the saddest part. Damn it! As I scream in lament, thunder roars throughout the ring. And then, it happened. First, there was a sound. A roar that even drowned out the thunder. Then, a pure brilliant red light obstructed my vision. No, maybe the light came first and the sound second. I don't know. What the fuck? What? I open my eyes in panic and an unbelievable scene unfolds before me. The deafening explosion rings in my ears and Akane's bewildered cry sounds as though she's 100 meters away, even though she's still in my arms. In front of our eyes is a huge crater. The arena was destroyed, and Oda's team lays on the ground. What the hell is this? Chiyoda's Doryoku explosion?
Over! Yasukuni! Sokomade da!
Fujishima-sensei shouts at us. Eh? What do we need to stop? Her voice sounds like she's close to losing it, making me wonder if the crater in front of us had anything to do with us. As I think this, I feel heat radiating from behind me. What is this heat? I turn around to look. Whoa! As if in response to Akane's voice, the noise increases and Akane's Homura Koiken Otome blows out a hellfire that transforms into a fiery vortex. Whoa! Why is she able to produce this kind of flame now, even though she's never made fireballs larger than the palm of her hand? Could this be the overwhelming power of a firestorm?
なんだありゃ靖国のやつこんなすげえ隠し玉を持ってたのか
すごいです動力値が一気に跳ね上がってフェーズ 2x に軽く到達してますでもあのままじゃトウコちゃんやアカネちゃんまで危ないよ聖一君靖国さん上白さん
Our supports scream from the sidelines as I call out to Akane. Akane, the match is already over, so stop that fire already! But Akane shakes her head and responds painfully. Well, that's not good. What? As if to mock me, the flames move like savage animals and attack Kamishiro. Kamishiro!
ダメ動けないどうかくそ止まれ止まれ
Akane's screaming doesn't stop the flames as they swallow up Kamishiro.
石橋先生
Ishibashi-sensei flies into the ring, but the flames stand in her way and block her off from Kamishiro. She lifts her hands in front of her. Ishibashi-sensei forms a shield of light in front of her, protecting her from the flames.
おお先生すげえ
ミサちゃん先生押されてるみたいだよ
As Chiharu speaks, the flames are forced down by the shield, revealing Misa-sensei's bitter face.
もう少し踏ん張れ。靖国、剣を離せ。穂村琴直様を手放すんだ。剣を。
After being told what to do by Fushishima-sensei, Akane makes a face of surprise and attempts to drop the sword. But... What's wrong, Akane? Flames start erupting from Akane's right hand.
聖一、これはどうしたら。藤島先生、とにかく2人を保護してください。
大場、貴様だけでも守る。
Fushishima-sensei clenches her teeth as she runs towards us, and then throws herself towards us. But regardless of that, I still stand there embracing Akane, attempting to protect her from the fire. Akane! It's okay, calm down, I'm right here, right here. Trust me, Akane, you can do it, believe in yourself, trust me! The flames that were going wild just moments ago extinguish as if nothing ever happened at all. Surrounding us in the ring is the unconscious enemy team and Kamishiro. Misa-sensei, who protected Kamishiro, and Fushishima-sensei look at us with bewildered expressions. And in the middle of the arena is a ridiculously large crater. Akane and I stand in the center of the crater, dumbfounded. Misa-sensei gathers her bearings, stands up, and starts giving orders.
救護班は怪我人を大至急収容してください。
靖国と大場は動力研究所への移送手配を。
Doryoku Research?
あの火炎、今までの靖国が生み出せるようなものではない。動力の暴走を疑ったが、急に勢いが止まったのがわからん。つまり異常事態ということだ。
異常事態。
原因や今後の後遺症が判明するまで貴様たちには検査を受けてもらう。染谷、リングサイドで測定していたな。動力値は最高でどれほどだった？
はい。最高でフェーズ2バイ S。もうちょっとでフェーズトライ S に到達する動力値でした。
靖国はいきなり動力フェーズが上がったせいで制御不能になったのだろう。だが、そうなると急に事態が収まった理由が問題なのだが。
Fushishima-sensei looks at me seriously as she says that.
とにかく、リングがこうなってしまっては試合は中断だ。おとなしく貴様たちは検査を受けてこい。
Okay. Not understanding anything, they shove me and Akane into an ambulance and take us to the Doryoku Research Institute outside the city. From what I heard afterwards, the reason for Akane's flare-up was in fact due to her Doryoku going berserk. Well, let's hear more about that next time on Koiken Otome. Thanks for watching everyone, and have a nice day. Bye bye!